Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I am here for my layout share for February 2019, How to Kill a Kit with Style. So I hope you guys enjoyed this month. I know it was super different than last month. I also don't know why my face is so red. I just took a shower, so I don't know why my face is so red. Sorry. But yes, so before I get into that though, I did just want to let you guys know I'm not going to be doing it in March. I have a vacation, so I'm going to be out for a good chunk of the month, so I just won't have time. I'm still going to be making process videos, and I still have a lot of fun stuff planned for this month. I have a scrap room tour, I have an album flip, so stay tuned for that. I just wanted to have something filmed for you guys for while I was gone in case I didn't have any process videos filmed. But yeah, let's just get into it. I'll show you what I made with this month, what's left over, and then I do have some announcements at the end, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I got 13 layouts done this month, which is one more than I got done last month, so that's pretty cool. Again, I only used the products in my kit to do 8 of them, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull out the other ones I did and pop them to the side, and I'm just going to go over what I made really quick, and then I'll show you guys what's left over from the kit. So I started out with this one. I'd mentioned in the process video I was really trying to use up some of the tools that came in the kit because I knew those were going to be the hardest embellishments for me to use. So I went ahead and got 4 of them on my first layout. That way I at least felt like I did enough with them. I got some branding strips used up, and then if you saw my kit share but did not see this process video, I did just want to mention I found my enamel dots from this kit, so I ended up throwing those in as well as these craft chipboard thickers because I had a full set that I had not touched yet. So those did get added to the kit at this point, so you'll see them throughout all of these pages. But yeah, so that's my first one that I did. And then the second one, there's those alphas again. I did use them as a date to get some of the numbers used up. I pulled in some of that Chamel vellum I threw into the kit, and I got all of the copper glitter enamel dots used up. So there's that one. This title, this foiled copper hay was printed on this background paper, but it got covered up by the layers, so I did just cut it out so I could still use it. So that was originally like down here in the middle of the page. But yeah, I used up some more die cuts. I pulled in this little craft tag that was in my stash just because I had a few craft elements, so I decided I would try and pull some of that in too. Same with these little craft envelopes. Those have been in my stash, and I don't use craft all that often, so I did try and pull them into a few places. But there's a second layout. This one is super awesome for scrap busting, especially if you have 6x6 paper pads. So I just did another one of these geometric hearts. I've done these previously on a process video, but it was on a lot smaller scale, so I did a larger one. I pulled in some metallic brads that went really well with this kit. I did this really cool mixed media that was really fun to do. But there's that one. I used up some more of the stickers. I love this paper that came in the 6x6 paper pads. You'll see that pop up a lot. I tried to stretch that throughout these pages because I really liked it. But yeah, so there's that one. And then this one, I wanted to focus on some of the craft elements. There is a lot of craft in this kit, so after this one where I didn't use any craft, I feel like I really needed to do a craft heavy layout to make sure I used up some more. So I used up 2 branding strips on this one, another one of these craft cards, another one of those craft layers, some craft pocket cards and die cuts, chipboard. I got a pretty good title out of the alphas. And then this actually is a paper bag. I needed another craft element, but I didn't want to cut into a full sheet of craft paper just for a strip. So I found a scrap of a brown paper bag and used that there. But I got another one of the chipboard pieces up here and some more metallic brads. So there's that one. And then this is another really good stash busting one. All you need is a circle punch. So yeah, this one is a really fun one to do. But I got a lot of smaller scraps used up on this one. And then I'd mentioned in the process video that I hadn't used any of these puffy stickers yet. So I dumped a bunch of them on this page because I really wanted to get some of them used up. So I sprinkled those throughout. And then again, I just did another date to use up more numbers. I didn't have enough of this alpha left to do this whole title in that chipboard, so I did pull in a secondary thicker. But yeah, I like how that one turned out. I did pull in another scrap of some craft because I didn't want this to be the only craft on there. I thought that would look weird, so I think pulling this little bit of craft here helps a little bit. So yeah, there's that one. And then this is where I did pull in the full 12 by 12 piece of craft. I did still gut it so I could use it on another page. But yes, this was for a sketch, so I really liked how this one turned out. But I just made sure to pull in a lot more of the craft elements. I used some more of that Chamel vellum, the chipboard, another branding strip, pocket cards, stickers. I used all the maroon enamel dots on this one, as well as some more of those chipboard thickers. So there is that one. And then this one I was super proud of because I really didn't think I was going to be able to use these little constellation pocket cards. But I went ahead and just fussy cut all of them because I figured I'd be more likely to use them that way. And then I just decided, like, let's just do it and put them all on a page. So this is what I came up with. The star iconography has nothing to do with the story, but I still think it ends up being a cool design. And I got them used up because the alternative was them being thrown away, and it ended up making a pretty cool page in my opinion. So I'm happy about that. These glittery copper enamel dots came from a separate set and a separate brand. I figured since I already used all of them and I don't really use copper glitter that often, I'd use some of them on this page too. But yeah, and guys, look, I did another stamp and embossed. I stamped. Be proud of me. And then I did use quite a few of the stickers on this page as well as that thumbs up die cut I was having a really hard time with, so I'm glad I got that used up here. But yeah, there was something else. Oh yes, I did use the plus signs in the thicker set as well as the percent sign. I used the dash and the percent as my date, and then I used the circles and the percent as O's for my embellishments. And then the super long, awesome title came from Litscapes. I was really having a hard time finding a title in my scrap of a thicker set that was left. So I used a website called Litscapes where you can plug in all the letters you have left on your alphabets and it'll tell you all the words that you can make with it. And that's how I ended up finding this super decently long alpha title out of what was left. So strongly recommend that. But yeah, that's this one. And this is the final layout with this kit. So basically what I had left at this point was one full sheet of 12 by 12 and 4 full sheets of the 6x6s. So I think you can kind of really see that mimicked here. But yeah, my goal on this one was to use up as much as I could. I used the rest of that Chamel vellum on here. I used all of the dad stuff. So there was still this dad die cut dad stickers. I used that little man, I think, for the first time. Just because I feel like it's the only time I could. I used the rest of the enamel dots on this one. I only had gray and black ones left at this point, so they made it on here. But yeah, this one was fun. It was just kind of like a little layery, throw what you can left on the layout. I used another branding strip down here, and then just tucked some of the stickers and die cuts wherever I could. So yeah, and then for everyone who's seen all of this, you thought I was done with this kit, didn't you? Because I thought I was done too. Ta-da! Look, I made a little card. So I don't think you guys have ever seen any of my cards. I'm not a card maker. I don't like making cards. So if you get a card from me, it means I really, really love you because I don't like making cards. So I basically just took all the scraps I had left and did a little stash busting card. So this one was super fun, super easy. I used my border punch and just layered up a bunch of them. I tucked in some edges of pocket cards. I tucked in some stickers. And I thought that's a really cute, easy card to do. And then on the inside I used that border punch again. I still have to do my journaling, and then just layered up a bunch of hearts, but you could pretty much use any punch you had. I'm thinking about doing maybe a little like pop up on some foam, a little thing. But yeah, this was a really good little stash busting card, so I'm glad I was able to use up more than I thought I was, because I thought I was done after this layout, but surprise, someone asked me to make a card, so I did. So yes, got a card made. So that's what I made with this kit. I'm going to go over what's left, which I'm pretty proud of myself. I think I did pretty decent. I'm going to start off with this thing. If you guys saw the process video where I tried to use this, you'll know how horribly this went. I did try. There's evidence that I tried in my process video. But guys, it's hard as a rock, and yeah, it's completely dried up. So I did attempt to use this, I really did. But yeah, that's dead. So I am throwing it away, but I did want to show you guys in this final video, if you didn't see that process video, what happened with this, if you saw it in the kit share in the beginning. Yes, that's dead, so it's in the trash. Sticker sheet, this is what I have left. So I thought I did decent. I'm surprised I didn't use this little killing it, because I thought that was super cute. I'm surprised I didn't use the speech bubbles, but I mean, I got like half the words. I got all the banners, bunting, a lot of the larger stuff used up. I knew I was gonna have a hard time with the man and the light bulb. Yeah, but I thought I did pretty decent with that. I do have some branding strips left over. So 3 full ones and then 2 scraps of a branding strip. So again, not too horrible. I thought this was gonna be like one of the most versatile ones. I'm really surprised that I have both of these left over. This is the only big scrap I have left from the 12 by 12. So there's that, and then this is what's left of everything else. I'm just gonna dump it out and show you guys. So I have 2 pocket cards left. Any guesses which one? I told you guys I wasn't using this one though, in my defense. Like, that one shouldn't count. But yes, I do have that one still, because I told you guys I was gonna hoard that one. And this little guy, I knew was gonna have a hard time with them. A few of the other cards had him on it, but it had a versatile background, but the background on this one was just a bunch of little small ones of him. So he didn't make it. I don't know what's going on with him, but this is all that's left from the 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6 paper pads. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty proud of myself, I guess. A lot of these smaller ones were scraps from the first time around. I didn't really have a use for the small scraps, since my stash busting ones I had to use a punch for. Yeah, I mean, this is the entire, I mean, I started with essentially a whole 6 by 6 paper pad. And, I mean, empty. So I think that's pretty good. This is really the only usable scrap I have left. And then, used all of the enamel dots I had left. I have 1 puffy sticker left, which was a pack of 30, and I had 8 left when I started this kit. So I used 7 out of 8, and this one was one of the hammers, so I knew I was gonna have a hard time using that. And then I have 3 of the chipboard pieces left. I have the little saw. Again, I knew I was gonna have trouble with the tools. This little man. And then Hello, My Name Is, which I thought I was going to be able to find a way to get on a page, but it just never really made it. So only 3 left though, which I don't think is horrible. It's another scrap. And then I have 4 die cuts left. So I have Weekend. I tried to use that one a few times. It never really worked. Again, another hammer, another light bulb. I knew those 2 were going to be kind of tricky. And then a little banner that says yay. I'm really surprised I didn't use this one. I tried to use this one a few times too, and it just never really made it. But I think I'm going to keep this one with this little guy and use these together on a page with maybe a few scraps of navy I'll keep. But the rest of this kit I think I'm going to chunk, because I've went through it twice now. So anything that's still here I am obviously not going to use, but I will keep these for Bennett's potty training page, because that's just stinking cute and I have to. But yeah, I really don't think it did too bad. Oh, stickers. I pretty much killed it. I plugged in what was left into that Litscape program that tells you all the words you can make, and there are 0 words that can be made with this because I used up all my vowels. So unless I'm doing, I don't know, punctuation or initials or something, it's not gonna get used. But I think I did pretty good on the numbers, I think, for me, because I'm horrible doing numbers. I'm surprised I have the hashtags left and the ampersand. I'm usually pretty good about at least using those. But I think I did pretty decent on those. I'm pretty proud of myself. So yeah, that's what's left in my kit. So thanks guys for watching. I think I'm gonna go back to the face-to-face for a second because I do have another announcement. I went shopping for you guys. Okay, so I went on a shopping spree to Tuesday mornings just for you guys. So you will see it in my my scrap room tour. I mention it and I filmed that like before now, even though you'll see it after this, so I'll mention it again. You guys are flippin' amazing. I can't believe that we passed 200 subscribers this month and I'm almost at 300, which just blows my freaking mind. So you guys are awesome. It like came and went so fast. I didn't even have a giveaway for the 200 subbies, but I am going to do a 300 subby giveaway, and I wanted this one to be awesome because I missed the last one. So same as last time, I'll send you a bunch of fun goodies from my stash, things I really like using, and some things that I think are super duper cute that I cannot for the life of me get on the page, so I'm hoping you can. But yeah, I also did go and get a lot of fun stuff for you guys. I really wanted to keep a lot of this stuff because I don't have any of this and I really want it. But I love you guys, so I'm sending it to you and I'm not even going to open anything because I want you guys to have that joy. I'm going to open one thing because I'm really excited. Just one though. You guys get to open the rest of it and it's all going to be a surprise. Okay, so most of it's scrapbooking stuff. I did a few cute little things, like look at this flippin' little dish. Okay, so it's like rose gold on the bottom, and then it just says love in rose gold, and it's light pink. I don't know if you can see the color because my face is so red, it makes it look white. But yeah, super cute little dish, and then there's some other fun stuff, but it's pretty much all scrapbooking stuff. This is kind of the only thing that's kind of not, but I want to give you a little sneak peek of something, but I'm not showing you guys the rest of it. So the lucky duck who's gonna get it will have to just enjoy that surprise themselves. So I'll post it. It'll be in a process video most likely. Whenever I pass 300, it'll be like the next video after that, or the next video I film after that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm basically gonna fill up this box and send it to you. So I hope whoever gets that enjoys it. And I just wanted to say thank you guys because you're all super duper amazing. So like I said before, I hope you enjoyed this month. I know it was super different. It was definitely a different experience for me because Felicity Jane kit that first month I super duper loved, and this one was kind of a different approach where I was trying to get something used that had been in my stash for so long. So it was a different mindset and a different take on trying to get a kit killed, but I think I did pretty good on both of them. So I'm sorry I won't be around next month, but I will be back in April. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.